Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Deontay, and welcome back to my second YouTube channel. And I want to talk to you guys today about my weird experience, like when I was in class, when I went to school. But before I get started, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe onto my channel, and click the notifications button because there's going to be more content in store for you guys. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself and how I got into class. So as of right now, I am a jet mechanic, and I like for a specific aircraft, which is an F-16. So I really do love the job. I really am into it. It's almost similar to working on a car, but it's more is the pieces into the jet are way more bigger than the actual normal size car. For example, wheels. Wheels, is regular size, maybe shin height. Aircraft tires are knee height and about maybe 13, 15 inches wide. So you have to get maybe two people in order to lift up a tire in order to put it on there, just about. So, so going back to 6 years ago of how I started to become a mechanic. I had a very cool instructor, from the beginning, the first day of class, he was all cool and he said, hey, take breaks when you guys want to, and he tells really cool stories. But and there was one specific story, or I would say a true story that he told us about, in which we thought it was just another story that he would just playing, just talking. 'Cause that's what he like to do. He likes to talk. So he told us about he been hearing weird noises in the men's bathroom, but in the men's bathroom into the handicap stall, and we was like, well, and okay, cool. You just playing, man. You just talking. Like there's no such thing and all that stuff. And the first thing that came to our minds was me and my classmates' minds was, okay, there's ghosts in the school, in which there's no, in my opinion, there's no such thing as ghosts. If y'all guys have your own opinion, just let me know. Comment down below, and just give me y'all guys' experience of if y'all experience any ghosts. I'm not that superstitious, but if there is ghosts, just let me know, and I'm not trying to get freaked out. So going back to it, he said, okay, cool. He hears moans in the handicap stall, when he washes his hands and all that stuff. Okay, cool, whatever. And most of them thought we was playing, and other people thought, okay, cool, it was just another story, and it doesn't matter. So maybe two or 3 weeks after he told us, me and the classmates, we decided, during our bathroom break, a couple of us went to the bathroom, they take care of business, wash our hands, and get up out of there. So during that, we done what we need to do, and then after we wash our hands, no lie, we heard moaning noises, like he says, but it wasn't ghostly moans. It was mostly more like having sex moans. And we was like, okay, well, we wanted to go check it out, but we pretty much got freaked out because we heard not only his moaning noises, but sounds like somebody was masturbating. And then we didn't want to check it out because we thought hey, first of all, there is nobody in the school that is handicapped, and why would you need to use a handicap stall? Second of all, we didn't want to experience nothing insane. So, and then have stories, and then might not live to tell. We was thinking all kinds of insane stuff, and so we just left. Maybe a week after that, I was in there by myself. Now I went to the bathroom one day by myself, to take care of my business and wash my hands and get up out of there. Around the same time I was washing my hands, or I was in between, I was getting and I was done, I heard the same moan again, and masturbating noises. And I really wanted to rush and get out of there, but I just wanted to, just solve this mystery. Maybe it could be a ghost, and maybe it could be an actual person or what. So I went up to the stall. I went up to the stall and I knocked on it. I was like, "Hey, is anybody in there?" And a guy shouted, "Yeah, me is in there." Oh, I'm sorry. And it's okay. No, good man. No, it's all good. I just want to make sure everything's okay. And then I would just, make sure everything's okay. Everything's all good. I thought there was like nobody in here. There was like ghosts in here. No, everything's it's all. But this guy, he just continually, legitimately just said, no, it's okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to masturbate in here. And I was like, whoa. So legitimately, he was masturbating in here. I was thinking to myself, like, why would you do this in a place of a school, in a place you want to learn at? You can't just wait until you go home. Like you can go home, you can do all that all the time you want to, but don't do it in here. When you just like have to. What makes you so, like so intimate about learning in here? You just want to just drop your drawers and then just go to town. It really disgusts me in the end. But like when I was talking to this guy, I was like, okay, all right, man, it's all good. I ain't need to know all that. See you later. Like or whatever. Bye. So I went there. I went back to class and I told my instructor, I was like, hey, yes, like that handicap stall you was talking about, told us not to go in there. Somebody was legitimately masturbating in there, and I confronted him. Well, yeah, and I confronted him. It's and then the instructor was like, oh, so somebody was legitimately just going to town in there. I was like, yeah, it is, and it freaked me out. And then one of the weirdest questions my instructor asked me, he said, who was it? So who was it? Did you actually get a look at him? I was thinking to myself, no, I just went out there and left. And he was like, I would have stayed there to figure out who it was. And after he said that, I was stunned. This situation has to get even more weirder when he said that. So I went back to my desk, sat down in shock, and I really felt like that I needed to take a shower after experience all of that. You guys don't understand. You guys have to literally be there in order to explain how uncomfortable I was there. But out of all of it, moral of the story is, if you want to take care of something like that, so far as masturbating, just do it at home. Do it somewhere nobody will see you. Because the way that guy in the handicap stall, I don't know what was on his mind or something like that. And I really don't want to know. But if you got a problem like that, man, just wait till you go home, or like find some other intimacy hobby or something like that. Well, that's everybody. That's all I have today, guys. And there's more in store coming pretty soon. Make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.